Yeah, have fun with your hair appointment, honey. Socks. Book. Animal tail butt plug. Wait a minute. What's that? From James Gunn to all of humanity? Hey everybody, it's Ricky from All Sorts of Words, and 2 days ago, James Gunn made Christmas come early. Superman fans got to eat during the release of the new Superman trailer, but Krypto fans, we gorged. So everybody loves Krypto in concept, but I don't know a lot of Krypto collectors. So to see everyone around the world almost unanimously support that scene in the trailer with Krypto, and to be so excited to see him, I know it sounds wicked corny, but it is literally the best part of my week. So with all this additional attention on the Dog of Steel, I wanted to finally make my video to update everybody on what my Krypto collection looks like. I have a very unique and expansive collection that covers things like original art, Christmas ornaments, toys, 2015 San Diego Comic-Con convention exclusives, and of course, comic books. So I want to have some fun today and show you some of the really cool stuff in my collection so that you can appreciate Krypto as much as I do. First, I wanted to do a quick little explanation as to why this character means so much to me. So actually, I made a video about that way forever ago when I first made this channel. My third video ever had to do with me gushing about Krypto. So I've used some of the editing skills I've picked up over the last year and a half of me running this channel, and I wanted to re-edit that video into a quick 1.5-minute segment where I just hit the bullet points explaining why I feel so strongly about this best boy. So let's watch that, and then I'll meet you over at the wall so we can get this started. Who is your favorite superhero? Going on a desert island, you can only have one. What is it? Krypto, the Superdog. Krypto is every dog I've ever had. He's my dog Stasha, my big black lab from when I was a little kid. That when there used to be thunderstorms, I would go out into the living room and put my head on her belly. My Jack Russell Terrier, Bug, who was a brutal tyrant. She stole food right out of our mouths and then would flip onto her back and show us that sweet little pink belly, and we'd forgive her instantaneously. He's also my current dog, Mabel. She is terrified of everything she experiences for the first time, but she's the sweetest girl in the world. Well, Krypto the Superdog is all of my pets. Every time he appears in the comics, it fills a part of my heart because there's that instantaneous connection. That's my dog. That is every dog I've ever owned, that all rolled into one, and will ever own for the rest of my life. That character is my connection to animals. He embodies this marriage of this hobby that I love and these animals that I love, and it brings genuine light into my life. And I know that sounds so corny, but that's my dog. Okay, so to begin... All right, hold on. Let me just... Quick outfit change. Okay, much better. Now, you'd think I'd want to start a Krypto video going over my collection with his first appearance. And trust me, we will get there. But there's a very special reason why I wanted to start here. This is an art print my wife got me a couple Christmases ago, which just shows a really charming and intimate moment between Superman and Krypto. Anyone out there who owns a pet knows that you get cuddly with your little fur babies. And so it's very nice to see that represented in somebody's art, because that's not something we ever see very often in the comics. Usually it's a head pat or a couple kisses, but like full-blown cuddle sesh, I'm all about it. This was placed strategically on this wall because when I come into my office, this is like, the door's right there. This is literally the first thing that you see. It's kind of a memorial. If you think back just a second ago to that little Jack Russell Terrier wearing that Superman costume, that's the Superman costume. Her ashes are diagonally right here where my comic books are displayed. I don't look at this picture and just think of Krypto anymore. I look at this picture and I see this memorial and I think of my dog Bug, who I miss every day. But as I age, I've learned that it's a sweet kind of missing. The feeling of sadness that I have when I think about Bug, it actually connects me to her very strongly. So we're gonna come out the gate swinging with the big boy. This is Adventure Comics 210, March of 1955. This is the first appearance of Krypto the Superdog. Look at this whole story being told. Krypto playing fetch and Superman's consternation. I love this issue. This is the only issue that will make it to the grave with me. Everything else will be sold and dedicated to the United Negro College Fund or whatever the hell happens to my stuff when I die. But this is going to be in the ground with me. Superman 287. This is a job for Superdog, and you can just get a little belly shot right there. We're jumping all over the place. There's no order to this. Convergence issue number 7. This is a variant cover. Amanda Connor. Adventure Comics 293. This is the first appearance of the Legion of Super Pets, or, you know, the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie, The League of Super Pets. But I have seen another fellow collector on YouTube relatively recently, just a couple months ago, got this for a steal. Look at it. You would never know that this is like a major Krypto key, but it absolutely is. Supergirl number 30. And we got Krypto biting the tentacle down here. Action Comics number 1048. This is just a great like whole cast appearance here. We've got like stuffed animals and Beppo's up here, and of course we've got Krypto just being the best boy. Dial H for Hero number 10. A fun carnival kind of cutout thing where we get the 70s Supergirl outfit change that I absolutely miss. And then this beautiful picture of Krypto next to the Dial H phone. Another Amanda Connor, Supergirl number 21. This is an issue that I cycle through when I have my Supergirl comic on display. I only display 3 comics at a time, and I'll usually do like Supergirl's first appearance, Krypto's first appearance, and then like a cuddly picture of the two of them. The 2010s were fantastic. Supergirl 34 for putting these two together. It was obviously a part of the story. They were socializing a lot, just a girl and her dog, but there are some excellent covers. You're going to see some more here. Supergirl 22 playing fetch with the DC logo. How smart is that? Supergirl 25, like kind of like a school photo, I guess. This is the variant cover for Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow number 1. Very serious looking Krypto down here, but much welcome. Superboy number 22. This is the reason they use and reuse different images to tell you like, oh, there's a Krypto side story in here, right? But like, I like to collect at least one of each of them. I'll buy every comic that has him on it one day for sure. I'll eventually, through attrition, just get them all. But that particular picture, that look cutie. Superboy number 83. Just the evil Kryptonite kid and his Kryptonite dog tormenting Krypto and Superboy in their sleep. And this is 99, so clearly this Kryptonite kid and his dog are continuing to be problems even issues later. I love this one. Superboy 101. Look, Superboy, that beautiful Superdog found my lost purse. All right, but it's not Krypto, and why is he wearing Krypto's costume? That's not the best part. This is the best part. How can I explain to my master, when I passed through a red Kryptonite cloud, it changed me into a handsome collie? Super Pet Special Bite-Dentity Crisis. There are a couple different covers for the Bite-Dentity Crisis, but I like this one. I like the cartoon version of Krypto, this little like cutesy version, and I also like Bitewing. This is Nightwing's 3-legged dog, in case you didn't know. We have an Adam Hughes cover, Superman number 14. This is awesome because I've been saying for a while, one of the best things about Krypto is that he doesn't have a specific breed. There's no breed in canon. So James Gunn's version is just as valid as this one. So any artist who has reservations about drawing Krypto the Superdog, just draw whatever dog you like. Supergirl number 31, it's like a whole family pose here. Superman 680, this is an Alex Ross cover. This is where his artistic vision shines in. He's looking up, the cape is also going up. I think a lot of artists would have naturally put the cape draping over him, but just the motion of this image is really special. Superman number 170, this is a slight key issue because this is the first appearance of Mon Gal. I almost never display this issue. I don't like to think of Krypto as this like vicious killer monster creature. And so even with the stamp, beware of Superdog, although he is tough and I do like moments where Krypto is being tough, I don't like him looking this crazy. This is a special sleeper. Action Comics 1049. The Lisa Frank style colors, the beauty of his hair, and then the goofy Krypto on the side. Chef's kiss. Okay, we're going back in time. Jimmy Olsen number 29. This is another one that you could see in a dollar bin and say, there's nothing special about this. You got to remember, Krypto's first appearances were in Adventure Comics, which is where Superboy was Superboy. He wasn't Superman. So this is the first time that Superman and Krypto are in the same story together. Whereas in all the other stories, it's just an adolescent relationship they have. This is where they almost, I don't know how to put it, they kind of bring Krypto into the main continuity. You know what I mean? Like Superboy stories are all in the past, and Superman means the present, at least at the time this was written. So bringing Krypto over was acknowledging that he existed in the larger DC universe. 4-star Spectacular number 6. Again, not a cover I ever really display, which is why I never bothered rebagging it. But it is a Krypto cover. I do collect it, but I'm not crazy about seeing them fighting. Another Alex Ross rendition of Krypto, Action Comics 871. Superboy number 3. This is a special one. Who's Who, March 86. This is the K and L of the alphabet of them going through the DC universe and explaining who is who, obviously. And K is for Krypto, and he's on the cover. But this is special because this is the first gift I was ever given by a viewer. Somebody was, his name was Richard Westball. He's still a great friend of the channel. I love it whenever he's in the comment section. He is the number one like creator fan. Like the creators are fans of Richard Westball. Richard, if you're watching this and you didn't know that, like we talk about you and we do love you. And so he sent this, and so not only is it a Krypto cover, not only is it special because it covers Krypto the Superdog, you can see it right there, but it's special because it has that additional connection with the channel. Adventure Comics number 214. This is the second appearance of Krypto the Superdog, another book that someone might overlook. This clearly a kid. It looks like he might have tried to color in Superman, and then the comic collector person who knew this book was a little valuable tried to clean it up, but they rubbed him off. His face is gone. He looks like that the character from the Dick Tracy movie that Madonna played. But I got this for about $20. This usually goes $100 and up, just because Krypto stories are so rare and it's such an old book. This was in the 50s, but I got this book for so cheap. I got it off Mercari that I don't, unless I can get it for either a song or someone gives it to me, I don't see the point in replacing it. Yeah, it would be nice to have a better, beautiful copy, but if I'm being honest, the purpose of owning this issue, he is bright and beautiful, and he's still got that goofy cartoon look. But I also, I ran out of silver sleeves, and so this bag and board does double duty, because if you flip it over, here's one of my notations. Superboy 56 from 1957. This is my favorite single cover of Krypto. This is a job for Superboy, and he's saving the kid. And then this is a job for Superdog, and he's shaving a basket of puppies. Batman, Superman, World's Finest, number 6. A cool Superman and John Kent, as well as Bruce and Damian here. And there's a whole story being told, like Superman clearly just like knocked a crazy shot that he's dodging, and just as Krypto's diving into the water at Wayne Manor. I love that Krypto was invited. There's even like a little, I think that's like a Streaky reference, Streaky the super cat over here. I would have liked to have seen Ace somewhere in the periphery, or maybe even in the pool joining in the fun, but it makes just as much sense that Batman's dog would be as angsty as he is and refuses to come to the pool party. Superman number 712. This is an art germ cover. You can almost see the art germness in the Superman. That is a derpy face, and I'm always happy when an artist makes him look goofy, because, you know, if any dog lovers out there, you take some pictures of your dog long enough and you'll see the goof come out. Superman Family 190. This is a cool, like, time travel-y, kind of dimension-y, travel-y story, and to see Krypto, like, ripping through the time barrier and pitching in to grab this guy is really cool. Action Comics 270, we have an old Superman and old Lois sitting on a bench together, and an old Krypto with a tattered cape. Not crazy about the tattered cape because it makes him look destitute, but it is nice to see that even Superman at like 3,000 years old still has his friend by his side. Second to last here, Action Comics 1050. We've got Beppo at the bar, arm wrestling Beppo, Jimmy Olsen watching, and then Krypto being like, why are we doing this? I don't know. Krypto's almost like representing the artist in this, being like, what a ridiculous image this is. And last, but certainly not least, Nort's swimsuit special, #1, the copper tone variant. I love the Virgin variant. They can keep the DC logo on Virgin variants. I'm fine with that. And this is just a great... Krypto looks great. Power Girl looks amazing. Honestly, Power Girl looks really amazing here. But Krypto, look at that fuzzy face. This is how you know there's something wrong with me. Because like I'm like, wow, look at that face. Look at that face, guys, on that dog. Everybody's just looking at the face. There's no other reason why you'd own this comic book. Funko, you know, like Funko Pops, released a line of toys called DC Primal Age, where it was effectively them ripping off Masters of the Universe. So they had those like really wide shoulder figures, and they would ride on like Battle Cat and stuff like this, you know, like the big green cat. But with DC characters, Superman needs to ride something, so they gave him Krypto the Superdog. They make him a little bit more vicious. Again, I'm not crazy about vicious Krypto, but the design of it, the way the Superman symbol hangs around his neck, like one of those He-Man straps, and it has just a beautiful box. It does give you like an art representation of what the other characters in the line look like. I'm not going to collect the line, but I will 100% keep this on the bookshelf. There's a hole right here. That's usually where it sits on my shelf. Next, these two are actually gifts from other comic book YouTubers, and I always think of them when I look at them. So it's like, I look at Krypto, I see my dogs, and when I look at these items, I see the friends that I've made running this channel. The first one is a gift that came from Travis over at Comics Limited, and he sent me a little Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Here, let me get out so it focuses. A little Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson Krypto boy. It's a little cutie. Oh, I love this. Look, if you put Krypto on something, I'm gonna buy it. That's how this arrangement works. I want more Krypto in my life. So, James Gunn, with this new movie coming out, I know you don't have any hands in like the marketing stuff, but like, can I get like a Krypto hoodie? Can I get some fridge magnets? Like, what are we doing here? When I went to Terrificon over the summer, I met up with my friend Mike from Lunch Money Comics, and he found this at like an estate sale or like a flea market. You know how he always does his digging. And he found this little Krypto figure, right? And like the cape is beautiful. It's this like really rubbery plastic. It almost feels like you're touching a gusher, you know, those candies. But like this is just a sticker, and it's still adhering to the cape. So I didn't know anything about this. Randomly, last week, same release week as the trailer, I'm on eBay and I'm looking up Krypto toys, and I see someone has a 1966 Superman. It looks like a Mego figure, and this came in the box with him. And so I did some digging and looking around. You never find him. If you do, you never find him with the cape. And you always find those 66 Superman figures. So this is actually a frustrating thing for a fan to try to buy if you're collecting that figure, because now you're going to buy him, now you're going to buy the cape. Does the cape have the sticker? Everybody knows that in toy collecting, it's all those additional accoutrements that make it as rare as it is. But I have him. I don't care about getting the Superman figure. I have exactly what I want. Thanks, Mike. And then again, I'm putting in receipts so I can show you. This item came in the night before the trailer dropped. I had no idea Krypto was going to be in the trailer, obviously, or what a big role he'd play. But because I've always got Krypto stuff coming in the house, I got a really cool Krypto item the night before. This 60 Years on Earth, Krypto the Superdog. This is a 2015 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive item. It came like this. Like if you went to the Mobius, that's the company that made it. If you went to the Mobius table in San Diego Comic-Con, they would hand you this box. They had it out in display so you could see it and buy it, but like this is what it came in. And if you spin the box around, it's telling you that it commemorates his time on Earth. This is obviously his collar, but I love this piece. It was brand new when I got it, and there is one, it's brand new. The tissue paper's still on it. The inner box, look at this thing. That's incredible. Yeah, you got your little San Diego Comic-Con logo, but this is beautiful. So the way that I'm going to display this, I've been waiting to unbox it to put it on my shelf. I'm going to use it like another bookend, and it's just going to be this image sticking out, and I adore that. But this isn't the thing. This is the thing. So you pull it out, and you get this derpy little Krypto statue standing on rocks, and there's all the stars everywhere like he's in space. My wife and others have said that he looks kind of like a mouse, and I can't argue with that. But like I said, I love it when people make Krypto derpy, and because he's a dog, goofy dogs. And it's got his symbol in here, which is also additionally wrapped inside. I will eventually take this out of the package, but like just to like goof around and look at it. But I gotta tell you, like, why would I take this out of the package right now when really how I'm going to display it is like this? So you don't get much cooler than that.
Autobots transform and eat my butt.
This is a great time to be a Krypto the Superdog fan, and it means so much to me. This morning I got back from a walk with my dog. Me and Mabel came back, and my wife goes, I think it's kind of cute that like the best part of your week was this movie trailer. And she saw it in me. Like the entire day that trailer came out, I was smiling ear to ear. For the last couple days I've been in a great mood, and like real talk, my current week-long 9-day vacation for the holiday isn't doing it to me. The Christmas season and the fact that my tree is all aglow and there's presents under it, and we're gonna go see family this week and friends, that's not doing it. This glow is coming from this excitement of Krypto. And I know that sounds super dorky, but like Spider-Man fans, y'all are spoiled. Batman fans, you're spoiled. Even like secondary characters like Ant-Man, for crying out loud, and Hulk and all the Marvel heroes, like, you're spoiled. You guys have gotten movies and TV shows for characters that if I threatened you with violence, you would admit under duress that like, yeah, of course. Like, why do we have an Ant-Man movie before we have a really great modern Superman movie? And so I want to end with this. The only negativity I've seen coming from the comic book community related to this recent trailer is people overly defending the Snyder movies. Like, you got to understand, Snyder fans and fans of that version of the Justice League, they fought tooth and nail for a decade to get the Snyder Cut released. They fought so hard. Hashtag release the Snyder Cut was a real thing. They were super invested in that universe, pun intended. And they loved Cavill. Cavill was a great looking Superman. Here it comes. That movie did not get Superman. I'm sorry. Man of Steel did not get Superman. BVS did not get Superman. Justice League did not get Superman. Hell, I don't think they got Wonder Woman. Like, the only character they really seemed to get was Barry Allen in the Snyderverse cut. That whole scene with him at, being a dog walker was gorgeous. If you haven't seen it, look up the Snyder cut, type in Snyder cut Flash. It's a spectacular scene. But even then, they were pretty much making him Wally West's personality, because Barry Allen didn't have one before he died. But like, people are seeing this drastic tonal shift between what we knew of the Snyder movies and what we're getting now. And they're going, this ain't Superman. And like, homie, I'm sorry, but like, if you think that the dark, dreary, black-suited, dour Superman calling a villain pathetic as he breaks his axe, like, none of that Superman. That's not how he behaves. That's not how he is. It's just not great. There are elements of those movies that I absolutely love, visual components that I'm so happy I got to see, and I will go back and watch the Snyder cut again multiple times in my life. It is a good addition to the DC universe, but like, as a representation of what Superman is as a tone and a vibe, Chief, that ain't it. So here we are. We're in a brand new day, a bright future for Superman and Krypto, and I'm so jazzed, and I hope you guys are okay with me making you suffer a little bit over the next couple weeks, because I have not just more content that I want to make, I have more Krypto content I want to make. So, it's a good time to be alive. Love you, bye. There's no